This was generously donated by Coffee. I mean, at least that's how I say his name, and I constantly say his name anyways. But this is the link of the post that I'm showing you right now. You guys can go check it out, maybe give it a little bit of love, a re-steam. This actually looks like a really kind of serious type of post, which I like because, I mean, I love that people can share really personal stuff. Okay, so this is by Zen Art. It's called Panic Attacks, A Heart Attack Monsters. Okay, and obviously we're going to be going down looking at this. There's panic attack symptoms. This picture, just honestly, the one like right here, just kind of speaks out to me already a little bit because I mean, I've seen people with that. It tells you the panic attack symptoms, which I know quite a few people that do suffer from this type of stuff. There's also something that they're talking about, my living nightmare. So obviously this is going to be a very personal post. When you read it and you take it in and think about it, obviously have some love in your heart, please, because it can be very hard for people to share these type of journeys, but I love that they feel like they can, and it's kind of like a safe space on here. Obviously the pictures are awesome. Talking about panic disorders, and there's a lot of text here, so please, take it in. Panic disorder treatment and how to survive a panic attack. Actually, a lot of people who have issues with panic attacks would probably really do well with some tips. And yeah, like I said, this is a very long post, which is not a bad thing. Not very long, but really good. Look at that. See, breathing techniques. Actually, I fully admit that. And keep your smile on. And there's like a little emoji. So obviously I can't cover the entire post by reading it all while I'm on here, but I did want to put a little bit of focus on it. Again, this is by Zen Art. I'm kind of going to go right back up to the very beginning. I know it's going to go by really quick, but okay. So panic attacks, heart attack monsters. Please go read it when you have a time. Even if you can't do it right now, just maybe put it aside, give a little upvote or re-steam, something where you'll come back, read it, share it with other people, because we know there are a ton of people out there that deal with stuff like panic attacks. And I mean, the more help with that, or the more understanding even as ones that don't, the better. Okay, so awesome. So this, I mean, we already heard it, but Scuzzy with MOP, Anti-Up Remix, or Anti-Up, however you want to say it. And this is cool because I was just talking to him today and he said, I see all this stuff on his profile and it's like a daily D-Sound jazz remix series. And he said he's making jazz remixes to songs like every day, like one a day. I don't know how people can do that. I mean, hell, I barely even get a post out daily now, to be honest. But then to do it with music, I think it's absolutely awesome. So first of all, love this picture. I mean, who doesn't? Goes ahead, tells you some awesome stuff about it here. Artwork is designed by Scuzzy. Going back up, looking at the awesome artwork. And of course it has the D-Sound link. I mean, I gave you the link to the actual, Steemit page so you can see that too. But go to D-Sound, check it out. I actually do have, I'm uber prepared tonight. So it's going to link you to the D-Sound, but if you want to go ahead, this is also his D-Sound, because I have everybody's D-Sound or whatever they're in. I like to be prepared. I'm going right back to that. And yeah, so it's a little bit of a short one because it is on D-Sound. But if you guys like it, you want to tell him, hey dude, keep up the good work. I love this jazz remix stuff. I love what you're doing because this stuff is awesome. Give him nice little upvotes, little steams, a little bit of love. You guys are here. We can do this. It's fun. And he so generously donated Steem that some of you guys just won. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gotta feel the love a little bit. And this was cool because she did give me like a little blurb, and I love when people give me little blurbs because sometimes I don't have a chance to read through everything before I get to promote it. But okay, so this is what she says. This post includes a poem about the grief that sometimes comes during a transformation of self as one identity is lost in the name of evolution. The rest of this post is about the cycles of life, maiden, mother, crone, self-acceptance, and trading the unrealistic image of beauty that is sold to us for the recognition that beauty shows up in other ways, and that growing old gracefully sometimes looks like breaking down and letting emotions flow in order to be able to move on. I love that she wrote it that way. So here is her post. I'm actually going to give you the link if you guys could check it out. She was awesome enough to donate some Steem so you guys could possibly win, let alone, well, first of all, like the GIF just got me off the top of my head. But being a mother, I can completely like relate to stuff like this. So this is called Time the Thief, Thoughts on the Metamorphosis of Motherhood. I can already tell this is going to be kind of emotional, but in such a good way. So if you guys could take a look at it, obviously I'm going to go through it right now. I mean, this is Katrina Ariel. She's right now in Discord. So if you want to talk to her, she's also here. And she said that she wrote this poem yesterday, feeling the turn of time, viewing myself with a critical eye. And so she was talking about the Holy Trinity. I love this GIF. I don't know where you got it. It is absolutely awesome. And then obviously the Trinity, maiden, mother, crone, and gives some definitions of and stuff of that. And then here is the poem. Is this all? If this is not, oh, I would love to read this all. Okay. Time the Thief. You know what? Can I read this all? Are you okay if I do that? I mean, I don't want to like take away from it at all. I don't know. I want to, but it's up to you. Some people are like, I don't want other people. Okay. So bear with me here, but okay. Time the Thief. I have reached the point where I see my reflection, but see less of me. Not who I thought I was, at least, as if time has stolen me away, the thief. Dark circles under tired eyes, skin more creased, drawing sighs. Stripes stretched from growing young, gave them my essence, now the pendulum has swung. Heart descending, I watch myself fade. It is all ego, a shallow charade? Shouldn't I be stronger, not so cross, grieve without self-pity for my loss? But I was beautiful, truly. Beauty fades, beauty changes, beauty shines from within. I know, I know. Still the grief comes, but this vanity does not become me. A warrior wears his scars like medals. How does a mother wear hers? How does the girl child in my heart understand that beauty is not confined to the manufactured images of dolls and models and Disney princesses? How do I look in the mirror and see my beauty, past puffy eyes and sore shoulders weighed with duty? My warrior is there. He lives in my heart, swinging his sword, healing me every time I'm torn apart. I feel his strength and that of my queen, but how do I exist here, now, amidst this mess unseen? I will order my thoughts and soldier on. This grief will fade, a new day will dawn. But the loss is true as a fallen friend. Time has stolen my youth again. I can't even say anything to that. I can't. Just, that's all I can do. Please, I mean, I know you had to listen to me say a poem, but please go show that a little bit of love. Yeah, I'm kind of a little speechless at the moment. Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm gonna have emotions. Deal with it. We all have emotions. Women or men, doesn't matter. But yeah, if you can go, please show a little bit of love. The link is in there. He is ironically not here at the moment, so he'll have to deal with that after the fact. But this is the link to his post that's going to be promoted at the moment. Of course, we're actually going to be playing that song as well pretty soon. I'm not sure how far down is he. Let's see. He's actually up next. So if you want to give that a little bit of love, I'm going to go to his post anyways. This is called Everything Standing Next to Me. What happened was I messaged him and I was like, hey, dude. Yes, I say that. I was like, do you want me to play any songs for you tonight? And he asked me if I was like a little, low on songs. I'm like, I'm never low on songs. But if you have something, because I know that he does some, do you want to show it? So he said he's going to go ahead, put it on D Sound. And this is his post. So obviously it's a little short, but he's saying smoky, brassy, funky Latin chops with a sloppy piano and an electronic edge. This is his song. It will be playing in just a couple of minutes, but this is his song. It's on D Sound. You'll get to hear it from me, so you don't really have to go listen to it. But if you do want to give it a little bit of support, I mean, hey, go for it. Little upvote, little Steem, little comment. I mean, whatever to show. I mean, I absolutely love this picture, so I'd love to get away, except I already live in a beautiful place with lots of beaches. I mean, I can't complain about that at all, right? So he donated some Steem to help for the contest tonight. I'm going to go to the next one. We will be listening to this tune. So if you want to go ahead and, this is a really cool tune, by the way. So look forward to it. It's called Umbrella Drinks and Hand Grenades. I almost was going to be like, hey, I want like a little umbrella drink in one of those hands, because I think that would have been absolutely hilarious. But I do love the picture and like the artwork for this one. So I'm all for it. This is for Beat Battle Season 2, Round 6. And I love the name of it. We're going to go ahead and play it really soon. But this is by Twisted One. He's also known on Steemit as In the Now. I do believe he's here. And obviously, you know, he talks about the theme of this round is tropical paradise. And well, let's just say welcome to the jungle. I like that. And he had to add his own flavor, of course. So, I mean, why not, right? And then, of course, he also shares that there's a curation show for featuring SMA musicians every Wednesday. I try and hit that up whenever I can. It's run by Savo and Divine. Yeah, so if you can also check that out, that's also a wonderful one. But we will be hearing this awesome tune really soon. I did put the link in chat again. Give it a little love. And I really do. I want an umbrella drink in, oh, it is hosted by In the Now. I did not know that. Okay, so it is now hosted by In the Now, Divine, and Savo. It's funny because he doesn't even put it in his own post. He just said, oh, and myself. Yeah, you do. See, ignore this person at the moment. I only read the ones you tagged, and why the heck would you tag yourself, right? Duh. I was there on Wednesday too. I didn't know that. I will add an umbrella for you. If you do, I will share. I want to share that elsewhere. I'll be like, look what he did. He added an umbrella drink because I love the name. I don't know. Yeah. This actually came in while I was doing this. So I haven't had a chance to look at it at all. But we're still going to share it because it is fun. And he awesomely donated Steem. This is called the green iguana, an endangered animal. Ooh, that is a really cool pic, by the way. One of the most exotic herbivorous lizard from tropical countries. I did not know that. That is pretty cool. And I love the pictures you've chosen here. I mean, iguanas are really, really freaking cool. I didn't know they were endangered, though. That's news to me. I mean, here, obviously, probably the wild ones. I mean, here, in the US and Canada and whatnot, people like to take the little, I guess, iguanas and have them as pets at home. I mean, I think that's interesting. I'm not a huge, big lizard person, but he goes on to explain, you know, what iguana likes to eat, which is leaves and fruit and flower. And they get to adult life after 2 or 3 years. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at them just, wow, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. I don't like that. There's an Association for Nature Conservancy. Wow. There's so much here I didn't know about, actually. That picture is, I presume, of them dead. But what can you do? Where to visit them in Panama? And here we get to see where. That's really cool. And how to get there. You know, actually, that's pretty cool. I'm curious what spurred you to want to talk about iguanas and Iguana Island. And I actually didn't know Panama had a bunch of iguanas. So whether or not you do like them, it is a really very informative post. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm actually going to have to read this a little bit more afterwards too. But I hope you learned a little bit about this beautiful animal. And if you ever come to Panama, keep in mind the possibility to visit the spot I shared with you. Yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. I love getting like totally new, interesting posts. So I did post the link in the post, in the comments there in Discord, But again, this was LCR, and this is a green iguana. I do love whoever actually took these pictures, though. They are absolutely phenomenally amazing. And good choice on the pictures you took.